Hello Virgo, welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this time finds you well. Well Virgo, for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G. And for those of you Virgos returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. Thank you so much for being here with me once again. Well Virgo, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of October 4th through October 10th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, understand that energy is not linear, it is fluid. So whenever you find yourself watching this message, there may be something in it for you. Now, do also remember that these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates, also leave the rest. Also, Virgo, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message in that placement, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may find your message in that placement. Now, if at that point, Virgo, you're still not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either return next week when I'll have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can go ahead and check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. But given that said, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So we're going to start off with some oracle cards, then we'll move into some guidance cards, then we'll touch into the tarot, and then we'll finish out with some extra messages from Spirit. But like I said, first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of your week through some oracle cards, and we're going to do that with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. So give me one moment while I tap in and pull out your three messages. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of October 4th to October 10th, 2020, or whenever Virgo finds himself watching this reading, what messages do you have for my beautiful Virgos? All right, Virgo, so the first oracle message coming out for you today is Dove Spirit. So there's peace surrounding you this week, Virgo. There is an air about you that is coming into a place of serenity. It's coming into a place of centeredness. Now, I do feel there was a choice that needed to be made. There was a choice that you chose in your life, and I feel like you made the right choice. For some of you, I am getting this sense that you overcame some sort of challenge, some sort of obstacle, by really allowing yourself to see things from a different perspective. Rather than jumping in angrily, rather than lowering your vibration, you decided to heighten your vibration by bringing a sense of peace to whatever the situation was. You brought love back into whatever area of your life that is being highlighted for you at this time. I feel like you knew that you had to come at this a different way. You knew that you had to see things in a different light. Because I feel, Virgo, what happened is in the past, you may have reacted to things with a sense of anger. You may have reacted to things with a sense of haste or a sense of irritation. There was a sense of irritability around you. And I think you've discovered that that was no longer working for you. And because of that, you're bringing things back to a beautiful equilibrium full of peace and happiness and hope and optimism. You're not allowing yourself to lower your stance. Rather, you are helping yourself to stay firmly footed where you stand by not overreacting, not pushing, but just flowing and being in a place of peace. Now this week, also for some of you, someone could be at peace now. Someone could have passed in your life. I do kind of feel that as well. I'm feeling some sort of energy here, an energy of someone in your life that is no longer with you. They want you to know that they are at peace. So that is a message for some of you. If you've been wondering if someone you love is passed on and is in a better place, this is your confirmation right here and right now that they are at peace. You do not need to worry, but that they are sending their love to you at this time, and they want you to know that they are okay, that they are at peace and they're peaceful where they're at. So like I said, there's just a beautiful air of peace all around you this week. Now, the second oracle message coming out for you is Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So there's something you want to share this week. There's something you want to do. There is something that's being created in your life. It's a new idea. For some of you, this is a new job. You could be deciding you want to enter into a new relationship. Maybe you're ready for a relationship. You could be also having the idea of some sort of creative endeavor, and it's time for you to really bring that to the table. It's time for you to bring that to the forefront. It's time for you to make the choice to take whatever it is off the back burner and begin to build it up into something now, something new, something solid in your life. Now, I do see that whatever this is going to bring a lot of structure. It's going to bring a strong foundation. This is something you manifested. This energy that's around you this week, it is something that you manifested. And because you manifested this, you're now gaining some sort of insight on how to create something in your life. And it's really time for you to go forward with that. It's time for you to create something new. We do have a new beginning here. We do also have structure and foundation. And we also have a partnership. There could be someone coming into your life. You could be partnering this up with someone new in business, possibly even in love. And because you're sharing your ideas with this person is seeing that they might have even the same ideas as you. And you guys are coming together in this beautiful, cohesive form to create something better. Create something more beneficial, something beautiful. Very electric. I get very electric energy out of this. You're just really lit up this week, Virgo. You're really lit up. And you're really doing it this week. You're really just doing it. You're really just living your life. And you are making the proper decisions. And you're really allowing what you want to share to come out now. You're really bringing it to the forefront, like I said, and there's a need for that. There's a need for that because I feel like you have some sort of energy around you that can bring peace to a situation because you have a better perspective. You have a better perspective of whatever this is, okay? Now, your third oracle message coming out for the week is Chameleon Spirit. Now, this says act as if. So you needed to change your colors. I see that you shedded some way of thinking, some way of being, and you are now coming into a new light. You're coming into a new way of being. This is a new beginning here for you. Something is just starting in your life, and you need to already begin to embody what it would be like to fully step into whatever that is. So if you see yourself in a new relationship, start to truly believe it. Start to envision it. Start to embody yourself in a relationship. If you see yourself starting a new business, start to imagine what that business would be like if it was fully flourishing, if it was off the ground, it was running, things were happening. Begin to put yourself in that mindset. Begin to put yourself in that place because you are having an idea this week. Something beautiful is coming to the forefront, like I said, and you need to begin to envision yourself fully stepping into that idea so that you can better properly manifest it towards you. So the Chameleon Spirit, I see that you need to already act like you're there. Now, even though you may not be there already, it's okay to feel like you're there already because that begins to give you the energy that you really need to have that peace around you so that you can begin to move forward. So you can begin to create whatever it is. Do you see what I'm saying, Virgo? So Virgo, now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these two cards and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Dove Spirit by reading the description from the book. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, so we have 21, Dove Spirit, be peace. Now Virgo, this says, with her peaceful cooing, the gentle Dove Spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you. And the appearance of Dove Spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within as you embody tranquility. Above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree to disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. So like I said, you're really bringing peace to the situation this week. And the dove wants you to know that all you have to do to move forward, to succeed, is to bring compassion and love into every area of your life, even the ones that are rough, the ones that are hard, the ones with challenge and conflict. You have to act to it with love to begin to change the energy. Okay, Virgo? But now we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded this week. And we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle card. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. Alright, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of October 4th to October 10th, 2020. Or whenever Virgo finds himself watching this reading. What energies can help to keep my Virgos grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open. All right, Virgo, let's see what comes out. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Virgos grounded? What energies can help to keep my Virgos grounded? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Virgo, we just have one card coming out for you today. Now, this card is Starbathing, Light Body, Crystal Grid, Transmission Activation. So this week, there's a lot of spiritual energy around you. Something new is being brought into your life. Some new level of spirituality, some new level of your emotions coming into a smooth place, a new level of love, a new level of creation. You're being activated at this time. Because I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be asked to step up this week into something. Now, I think it's because you're being recognized as someone who has the power to bring a smoothness to a situation that wasn't there before. And that's what's happening, is you're being activated to that this week. So to remain grounded, you need to know that you are getting downloads, you are gaining wisdom, things are being shared with you because there is something that you need to share. Something is being activated within you so that you can use it during your week this week. Your light body is really being kind of shown upon at this time. I really feel like this week you are being the driving force in a situation. Whether this is in a relationship, whether it's in a job situation, whether it's in some new business you're forming, if it's a new creative endeavor, if it's just your friendships or your relationships, you are the driving force this week that brings things to a beautiful calmness, to a place of peace, especially in the situations where things were a little bit tumultuous, when things were a little bit all over the place. You are the one that's coming in to fix things because a wisdom inside of you is being activated and it needs to be shared. So this week, to remain grounded, know that you are being activated to something better, something bigger, something higher. There's a download coming into your body and it's helping you to overcome something. It's helping you to step up into something. Okay, Virgo? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you be more open. So Spirit, what are the energies to help my Virgos to be more open? What are the energies to help my Virgos to be more open? All right, Virgo, we do have one card coming out for you, and that card is Surrender to the Sweetness, Venus Energy, Pleasure, Joy. Make love to life. There's a need for you to enjoy the journey. There's a need for you to surrender to all the beauty that's happening around you. That air of peace, like I said, it's really coming strongly into your life this week. There's a peace in your relationships. There's a peace in yourself that is really beginning to emanate all around you. And you're starting to see the beauty that that can create. You're starting to see the beauty that can ensue by you being the one to bring the peace. Now, I also do see with two people in this card, there could be a relationship that is really coming in strong for you this week, Virgo. And that relationship is truly meant to be. That relationship has got some sort of sweetness there, some sort of milk and honey. Now, this is a beautiful, picturesque card. And I just see colors around you this week. I just feel like your aura is really being boosted. And there's a sense of love all around you. Now, this love could be external. This love could be internal. It could be externalized. There's something about a loving energy that is surrounding a situation in your life this week that is bringing things back to a place of peace. And it's time for you to enjoy every moment of what you're doing. Enjoy everything that's happening around you, because I think things are going in the right direction for you finally, Virgo. You really feel that. I feel that for you this week. So this week, to remain open, you need to surrender to the sweetness. Know that love's all around you and just bring a sense of joy to all your endeavors. All right, so now we're actually going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading where we dive deeper into what energies are surrounding you this week. Okay, Virgo? Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. We'll also take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But Virgo, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way, because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to say, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wow, Virgo, that card really jumped out right now. What are the positive energies coming in for Virgo? All right, Virgo, give me 1 second because it literally flew across the room. This is why. A new opportunity. a new financial opportunity, something coming into your life to bring a sense of satisfaction, a sense of happiness, a new manifestation, some sort of prosperity. Something is coming to you straight from the arms of spirit. Now, something is definitely coming to fruition here. You are attaining something new this week. I definitely feel it could be for some of you in the form of finances. You could be having a beautiful idea of something you want to create. And it's time for you to make the choice to begin creating that. And I think that's what's coming in for you this week, is you're definitely seeing the truth. You're seeing what's being activated in you, and now you're definitely going towards something. Now, there is a need for you to block out situations that are no longer meant for you. There's a need for you to block out lower vibrations and lower frequencies. But I do see that this week, like I said earlier, you are the bringer of a higher frequency this week. So maybe this is about you not entertaining the lower vibration, not entertaining lower frequency, because you know that you're on a path to greatness. You know that you're on a path to prosperity. This is about you making a choice to no longer give energy to any area of your life that is taking your energy away from you. Do you see what I'm saying? But like I said, there's a need to surrender to the sweetness. So for some of you, this could also mean dropping your guards, dropping your walls down, and just opening yourself up to the beauty around you. I feel like for some of you, you were indecision for quite some time, but now that's over. It's over. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing the opportunity that's coming towards you, and you're opening yourself up to that opportunity. That's beautiful energy. But now we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way this week. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So there is healing happening in your life at this time. There's been some sort of defeat, some sort of loss, some sort of anger, some sort of repression, sadness, depression. Now, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is about a recovery though. But I feel that because for some of you, since things aren't happening exactly how quickly as you would like them to happen, because energy isn't moving as quick as you Virgos would like it to move. I feel that energy. I feel like you're really trying to get something going, and it might be not happening as quickly as you want to. You may not feeling the wheels moving, but there's something external happening here. Because the Wheel of Fortune is about bad luck, okay? So this week, you may find that everything's against you. You may feel like you're against all odds. You may feel like nothing's happening for you. You could possibly feel like you're not going to get that love that you want, that you're not going to have that creative idea that you need, that you're not going to be able to manifest the peace in your life that's surrounding you at this time. But see, that's a negative external force. Something outside of you is making you think this. It could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a place. There's some sort of energy around you that's causing you to sink into a place of self-doubt, causing you to sink into a place of hopelessness. I really do feel that. Now, you need to know, though, that whatever's coming to an end in your life, this is out of your control. You did not cause this. You are not the one to make the bricks fall, to make the house fall. You didn't blow down the card house. But you need to know that it's happening for a reason. There is meant to be an end here so that you can begin to recover, so you can begin to bring peace back into your life, so you can begin to manifest your highest good, so you can surrender to the sweetness and activate yourself. But you need to know that whatever's happening in your life, don't try to control it. Just allow it to flow, allow it to happen. Especially with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're meant to recover at this time. You're meant to move past something at this time, but you need to know that whatever is happening around you, especially negative things, it's out of your control. It's out of your control, so you're not meant to really dive deeper into the lower vibrations here. You have to rise above a situation. You have to act as if, like I said earlier, you have to act as if you already have something, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. But definitely something is coming to an end, but the pain was already there. The damage was already done. The situation is out of your control, so you need to understand that. You need to understand that rather than holding on to it, rather than dwelling on a situation. I do feel like for some of you, you're dwelling on the negative here. You're dwelling on something that's fallen apart. And you need to know that you couldn't have done anything to change it. You couldn't have done anything to change it. Okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might my Virgos best invite in the positive energies? How might Virgo best invite in the positive energies? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Virgo best invite in the positive energies? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, so we do have the Strength card, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Wands. This is about you overcoming. This is about you rising above the conflict, rising above the tension, having the courage and the strength and the patience to no longer give your energy into lower vibrations and lower frequencies. This is about you having a breakthrough, having a sense of mental clarity, seeing that you don't always have to lower yourself down to fight for something, that you can agree to disagree, that you can move away from something, that you can just be that one with peace inside of yourself. You can be the one with peace in the situation, really having the energy to just overcome rather than act upon. There is a victory here for you. There is a victory, and I feel like that's what's happening because you are realizing that something was out of your control. You're no longer trying to take control of that situation. You're no longer lowering your vibration and fighting for something. You're realizing that maybe it was never meant for you to fight in the first place. And you're overcoming a sense of ego that wanted to keep you in the game, Leo energy. We do have Leo on the board here now. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. That could be someone around you. That could be the people you've been arguing with or fighting with. And what's happening is because you're having a sense of mental clarity, because you're understanding that things were out of your control, you're no longer fighting. You're no longer fighting, but you're having the strength to overcome. So really embody that strength this week. Don't allow yourself to be brought down to a lower vibration. Rise above, and that's how you're going to bring in this new prosperity, this new opportunity, because it's almost like you're doing the work and Spirit sees you, and you're like, okay, Virgo's ready now. Virgo's ready now. We can trust and know that Virgo is going to step up now when necessary, and that they're also going to back down when it's needed. So there's a beautiful balance coming here. There's a beautiful balance coming here in your life, Virgo. I see things are coming, like I said, to an air of peace. To an air of peace. Yeah, no longer are you fighting for something. You're really just beginning to avoid the conflict. You're really beginning to avoid the conflict because, like I said, you're seeing the truth. You're definitely seeing the truth in something. But we're now going to move forward, and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how might my Virgos be affected by the negative energies? How might Virgo be affected by the negative energies? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Virgo be affected by the negative energies? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Spirit, how might my Virgos be affected by the negative energies? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, let's see. So, we were talking about how something in your life was out of your control. It was out of your hands. There was an inevitable ending to something, and it caused a lot of pain, it caused a lot of heartbreak, it caused a lot of sadness, it caused some sort of loss or defeat in your life. But, like I said, you are realizing that that was out of your control. But for those of you who are still trying to understand why, for those of you who are still holding on to some sort of guilt, or some sort of shame, or some sense of blame in the situation, what's going to happen here if you continue to go down that road? You're going to be dissatisfied with how things play out. You're going to be dissatisfied with the love that is coming into your life, with the new opportunity that's coming into your life. It's some sort of blocked emotions, some sort of repressed emotions that you need to release at this time. Like I said, you're meant to recover. There's a recovery happening here for you. Like I said, the damage has been done, and it's out of your control. You just have to bring a sense of hope back to the situation. And if you don't, you're going to continue to hold on to that negativity. And it's really going to keep you from manifesting something beautiful into your life. It's going to keep you from a new routine, from a new method. It's going to actually help. It's going to cause you to feel really stuck. It's going to cause you to feel stuck. Some of you this week could be feeling stuck in something still. I do see that you're rising above it, you're trudging out of it, but you could still be having that energy. It could be a very slow moving energy, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck of tarot. You know, there's a sense of patience here too. You need to have patience with every situation in your life. But I do feel like there is a slow moving energy, so you could be very dissatisfied with that. You could want things to pick up the pace. You could want things to move quicker, but you just need to be patient. You need to be patient with the situation. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo. I mean, that is you as well, Virgo. Now, you want to do something different. I see a new routine here for you. I see a new routine here for you, but you have to understand that something had to come to an end, and that whatever ended was out of your control. You're not the one to blame. You're not the one to blame, so you have to let it go, because I see with this Knight of Pentacles, you're looking at the situation, and you're saying, this is my fault. I caused this. I did this. But it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. That's some sort of old emotion that you're holding on inside of yourself that's making you feel like it's your fault. It's making you feel like you're the one to blame. And it's causing an air of dissatisfaction around you. It's causing an air of sadness and anger and blocked emotions. So you have to be careful with that this week, okay? You have to be careful to understand and remember that everything happens for a reason, especially endings. It's because something wasn't right there. There was an imbalance there. And you have to know that it was out of your control. You couldn't have changed it. You couldn't have changed the situation. Okay, Virgo, it happened for a reason. The way it happened was the way it happened. And you have to begin to let that go. You have to bring peace back in, okay? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, how can my Virgos benefit from the positive energies? What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Virgo? What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies? All right, Virgo, we do have, yep, the Six of Swords. I already felt it coming out. This is a change. This is coming into a place of peace. This is overcoming the challenges, overcoming the conflict, and having a rite of passage. This is about you making a necessary transition, even when you feel like you weren't ready. Even if you feel like things crumbled around you and you weren't sure why, this is about you understanding that you have the support around you to make this change. That you are full of peace, and you are meant to live a life of peace. You're meant to be in a place of peace, especially if things have been crazy in your life lately, Virgo. Now you need to know that you have support around you as well. There are people who love you, people who support you, people who care for you. But because you're rising above, because you are rising above an old energy, you are now manifesting something that is a rite of passage, some sort of opportunity that's actually truly meant for you. And I think it's because you put down an opportunity that you were really fighting for that may have not been the opportunity that was truly meant for you. Okay? But this week, definitely, you are leaving a troubling time, and you're coming into a better space. You're coming into a better space emotionally, physically, romantically, financially, spiritually. Now, it is a slow-moving energy, though. You need to have patience with yourself as you make this transition. Have patience with yourself. Call in the support if you need it. And don't fall into any negative habits. Don't hold on to a cycle just because you felt like it was yours to hold on to. You need to release everything at this time and be on that road to recovery. Okay, Virgo? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, how can my Virgos best overcome the negative challenges? How might my Virgos best overcome the negative challenges? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might my Virgos best overcome the negative challenges? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might my Virgos best overcome the negative challenges? Wow, Virgo. Okay, let's see what came out. All right, so we do have the Eight of Cups. This is about you walking away from a situation that was no longer bringing you happiness. This is about you walking away from a situation that didn't give you everything that you needed, everything that you required to live your life, to be happy, to feel content, to feel whole, to feel supported. This is about you going out and finding that ninth cup of happiness and understanding that what didn't work out for you was out of your control. That you couldn't have made the situation any better, but it's now time for you to withdraw from that situation completely, so you begin to move towards something with a sense of passion, with a sense of energy, taking action towards exploring your life and discovering new things for yourself, being a free spirit. being a free spirit, and just going towards what you love with an energy of peace. Now we do also have the Two of Pentacles. There's a need for you to balance your life out here. Yeah, I think that you've been juggling also here a little bit between two situations. There's a cycle that's coming to an end. Something new is beginning. You could be still holding on to that old cycle. Like I said, it's out of your control. It's out of your control. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. You need to begin to look at the situation and see which area of your life requires your energy. And I think you're going to know that the one that caused you pain, that no longer needs your energy anymore. You have to rise above that vibration. Now we do also have the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition this week. Trust your intuition, trust your higher power, trust the gut feelings you're having about situations. Like, if you really know inside of yourself that you couldn't control a situation, don't try to make it feel like you could have. Because you could be bringing out unwanted energy in a situation. You could be actually blocking yourself out from changing and transforming at this time. So you have to trust in those gut feelings. Listen to your intuition. Allow it to be your guide this week, because it is pushing you in the right direction. Okay, Virgo? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what are the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative? All right, we do have two cards. So we have the Nine of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So there have been sleepless nights. There has been anxiety, there's been fears, you've been over-analyzing situations. You really were taking on some energy that wasn't yours. You know, like I said, something was out of your control. But you did feel at fault for whatever the situation was. You felt at fault. And it caused a lot of fear, it caused a lot of anxiety. There was some insomnia here. Nightmares. You were really getting down on yourself about something, Virgo. But see, with the Page of Pentacles, there's an opportunity for you to overcome the fears. There's an opportunity for you to overcome the anxiety and to bring peace back into your life. But you have to remember that things are out of your control. You had no control over what was lost. You just have to surrender to the sweetness of what's happening for you in your life now. Don't take an air of guilt or an air of shame with you, because that's going to block you out from your happiness. There's a new opportunity here for you. There's a new job. There's a new love. Something you manifested. And that is helping you to overcome the fears and the anxieties. So really allow that to be your driving force this week. Okay? Allow peace to be your driving force. Beautiful message. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to pull you out 3 messages from Spirit for your week. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Virgo. So the first message is light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Be your authentic self this week. Just bring an air of peace and love and compassion around you. I know you can do that, Virgo. Virgos are very loving people. They're very nurturing. You guys have strong foundations in your life, and you need to be the light for yourself at this time. You need to overcome a lower vibration that's happening around in your life, or has happened in your life. And allow that light inside of you to really shine this week. Now your second week is celebration. Yeah, you're overcoming a cycle here. You're on the road to recovery. You've been through it. You've been through it, Virgo. And the situation was out of your control, but you need to know that as it's leaving your life now, you need to celebrate. Celebrate the fact that you got through it. The fact that you are changing your life. The fact that you are coming into peace. It says celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. And your third message is inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So yeah, like I said, there's an opportunity to overcome your fears and your anxieties. It's time for you to begin to act as if. You know, like we said earlier in the reading, act as if you're already somewhere where you really want to be. Because, like this card says, your external world is a reflection of your inner world, so hold that vision. Okay, Virgo? Well, Virgo, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Virgo, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me at WowOracle1111@gmail.com. Well, Virgo, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Virgo, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.